Hi, my dear children. A very good morning to you all. How are you all? I hope you're fine and you're safe. Okay, my dear children, we will enter into our today's session. So, what we have learned in our previous classes, we have learned about respiratory system. Okay, how many of you sent the questions I have given? The answer for the question. How many of them read the book and find the answers for the question? Only very few have sent their snapshot. What about the others? My dears, try to read the book and find the answers. Okay, this is very useful for you and this is your assignment. Okay, do it. Okay, so we have learned our chapter 5. We are learning. Okay, we are learning our chapter 5, our body. So, what are the topic we have learned in our previous class? Respiratory system, and we have started to learn somewhat digestive system, right? So what is digestive system? The process by which food is broken down into simpler substances called digestion. Okay, broken down of simpler substance. Okay, broken down, the food is broken down into simpler substances called digestion. So what are the organs involved in digestion? Stomach, small intestine, large intestine, liver and anus. Okay, so today we are going to learn detailedly about the digestive system. Okay, so first one, process of digestion, how the digestion happens. Okay, when we eat food and chew it with our teeth, the saliva present in our mouth mixes with food. Okay, first, while we eating the food, we are chewing the food, right? We are grinding the food with the help of our teeth, right? We are grinding the food with the help of our teeth, and the saliva, we have saliva in our mouth, right? So the saliva in our mouth mixed with the food. Okay, mixes with the food. From the mouth, the food mixed with the saliva reaches the stomach through the food pipe. Okay, first we are eating the food, we are grinding the food with the help of the teeth, and the saliva is mixed with the food. The food that is mixed with the saliva passes to the stomach through the food pipe. So this is the food pipe. Okay, this is the food pipe, and then it goes to the stomach. With the help of this food pipe, it goes to the stomach. Okay, in the stomach, the food mixes with the digestive juices and then pass to the small intestine. Okay, in the stomach there are some digestive juices. Okay, gastric juices, bile gastric juices are there. So the food mixes with this juice and then pass to the small intestine. Okay, so this is small intestine. Here you can see the stomach connected with the small intestine. Okay, the stomach, inside the stomach the food is mixed with the gastric juices and then it is passed to the small intestine. Okay, the small intestine is a 7-meter long coiled tube. Okay, the small intestine, here you can see it is um, it looks very small, but the length of the tube is 7 meter. Okay, 7-meter long coil tube. Okay, it is like a tube, so it is 7 meter. Here the food is digested with the help of juice called bile produced in the liver. Okay, here the food is digested. Okay, the food is digested with the help of bile juice. Okay, bile, here the liver is there. Can you able to see? Here's the liver. This is the liver. Okay, from the liver a secretion is produced like a saliva. Our mouth, a saliva is present like that. From the liver a secretion is produced which is called as bile. Okay, which is called as bile. Okay, so the food is digested with the help of this bile. Okay, with the help of this bile. Do you understand? First, we eat the food and we grind the food with the help of the teeth, and the food is mixed with the saliva. Okay. Then the food then passes to the stomach through the food pipe. After that, inside the stomach, the food is mixed with the gastric juices and then pass to the small intestine. So the small intestine is 7-meter long coil tube. After that, the food is digested with the help of bile. Bile is secreted in the liver. Okay, do you understand? Yes. Shall we move to the next one? Okay. The nutrients from the digested food are absorbed by the blood. Okay, here the food is digested inside the small intestine with the help of the bile. After that, the nutrients, okay, the nutrients inside the food is absorbed by the intestine. Okay, it is absorbed by the blood inside the small intestine. It is absorbed by the blood and it is taken to the different parts of the body. Okay, so the food inside the small intestine is digested and the nutrients in the food is absorbed by the blood through and passed to the different parts of the body. Okay, then the undigested food goes to the large intestine where water is absorbed. The nutrient first inside the small intestine, the digested food, okay, from the digested food, the nutrients is absorbed by the blood. Then the remaining food which is not digested is passed in the large, here it is in green in color, this is large intestine. Okay, the undigested food then passes into the large intestine where the water contained in the food is absorbed by the large intestine. Okay, do you understand? The water content inside the food is absorbed by the large intestine. Okay, do you understand? Okay, then finally, the semi-solid undigested food passes through the rectum and is expelled from the body through the anus. Okay, semi-solid, which is not broken into very small particles. The semi-solid. Okay, semi-solid undigested food. The digested food is absorbed by the blood. Then the undigested food. Okay, the food which is not digested is passes into the rectum. This is the rectum. Here one bulge like structure is there, this is the rectum, and then it is expelled from the body. Expelled from the body means it comes out of the body through the anus. Okay, anus, okay, which is the waste material from our body. Okay, do you understand? Do you understand the process of digestion? Yes. Okay, we move on to the next one. Healthy eating habits. Okay, healthy eating habits. Healthy eating habit lead to healthy digestion. Okay, if you are eating healthy food, then the digestion will be healthy. Okay, if you are eating nutrient rich food like fruits, vegetables, etc., it is healthy. If you eat pizza, sandwich and even parota also unhealthy food. Okay, so we should eat healthy foods. Okay, and it should be very clean and healthy. Okay, always wash your hands before and after meals. Rinse your mouth well after the meals. Always you want to wash your hand before our meal and after the meal, and we want to rinse our mouth. Okay, rinse our mouth after the meal. Okay, we want to rinse our mouth well after the meals. Eat 4 or 5 small meals daily. Okay, we want to eat 4 or 5 small meals, not the full meal, small meals. Little amount of food we want to take. Okay, then chew the food well and do not swallow in a hurry. We want to chew the food, we want to grind the food correctly, not we want to swallow. Okay, in a hurry we should not swallow the food. Eat fruits and vegetable every day. We should eat fruits and vegetable every day. This will provide your body with minerals, vitamins and roughages. Okay, eating fruits and vegetable will help them our body new minerals, nutrients and roughages. Okay, always eat a balanced diet. Okay, we should maintain a balanced diet. Eat clean, we want to eat clean, fresh and well cooked food, not the packed food. We want to eat fresh and clean foods. Okay, ensure that utensils used to cook and eat food are washed. Okay, the plates and the vessels we are used for cooking should be very clean and we should wash it and dry it. Okay, do you understand? These are the healthy eating habit. Okay, okay, we move on to the next one. Okay, so what the next one? Next system, excretory system. What's the next system? Excretory system. The process of getting rid of waste from the body is called excretion. Getting rid of waste means the waste product which is get out from our body. Okay, get out from the body like urine. Okay, so that is the waste product, and the sweat is also waste product. Okay, which comes out of our body, that is called excretion. Okay, the excretory system. So what are the organs involved in the excretory system: a pair of kidneys, a pair of ureters, urinary bladder, and urethra. So what are the parts involved in excretory system? A pair of kidneys, pair of ureters, urinary bladder, and urethra. Okay. Kidneys. Kidneys are reddish brown bean shaped organ. So here you can see there are two kidneys, okay, which is reddish brown. What's the color of kidney? Reddish brown, bean shaped. It's like a bean, okay. Behind the stomach. It is located behind the stomach. It is located behind our stomach. Okay. Many waste materials are formed due to various activities carried out by our body, which are brought to the kidneys by the blood. Okay. Many waste materials. Okay. The waste materials are carried to the kidney by the blood. Okay. The waste materials formed or carried in our body, the waste material that are formed in our body are carried to the kidney through the blood. Okay, the kidney will filter the blood, okay, and remove this waste. Okay, the kidney will filter this blood and remove the waste from the blood. Do you understand? So what is kidney? Kidneys are reddish brown in color and it is located behind our stomach. Okay, so the kidneys will filter our blood and remove the waste from the blood. Okay. Then, the waste material trickles off as urine through a pair of tubes called ureters. Okay, the waste material, this waste material will get out of our body as a urine. Okay, through a pair of ureters. So this is the ureter. Okay, this pipe is called ureter. It is also a pair of ureters and into a muscular sac called urinary bladder. This is the muscular sac. This is called urinary bladder. From the urine is stored. Okay, from the urine, from which the urine is stored. From the bladder, the urine is expelled from the body through urethra. Okay, from the first, the kidney will filter our blood and pass the waste material as urine through the ureter, and the urine is stored in the urinary bladder. Finally, the urine comes out of our body through the urethra. Here you can see this is the urethra. Okay, finally the urine comes out of our body through urethra. Do you understand? Oh, so what are the topics today we have learned? We have learned about the digestive system and the process of digestion, healthy eating habits, and then excretory system. Okay. So, what are the topics? We have completed this lesson, so we recall what are the topics we have learned in the lesson. So, what's the topic of the lesson? Our body. So, what are the topic we have learned? Nervous system, circulatory system, respiratory system, digestive system, and then finally excretory system. So nervous system, so what are the parts involved in the nervous system? Brain, spinal cord, and nerves. Okay, then circulatory system, heart, blood vessels, and blood. Okay, in respiratory system, nose, windpipe, and lungs. Okay, nose, windpipe, and lungs. And then in digestive system, stomach, liver, small intestine, large intestine, and anus. Okay, then in excretory system, kidneys. And then finally what we have learned in the digestive system, healthy eating habit. Okay, so my dear children, let's read and learn the question answers. Okay, so my dear children, let's begin to learn the question answers. Okay, first one, answer the following questions in 1 or 2 sentences. So what's the first question? Name the parts of the nervous system. So what are the parts of the nervous system? Say what are the parts of the nervous system? The brain, the spinal cord, and the nerves in our body are the parts of the nervous system. What are they? The brain, the spinal cord, and the nerves in our body are the parts of our nervous system. Okay? Okay. Second question. What does the circulatory system consist of? What does the circulatory system consist of? The circulatory system consists of the heart, blood vessels and blood. Okay. So, what are the circulatory system consist of? The circulatory system consists of the heart, the blood vessels and blood. Then, what is the function of the arteries? Okay, what is the function of the arteries? Carrying the oxygen rich blood from the heart to different parts of the body is the function of arteries. So what is the function of arteries? Carrying the oxygen rich blood from the heart to different parts of the body is the function of arteries. Do you understand? Yes? Okay, we move on to the next question. Okay. What is mean by inhalation and exhalation? What is mean by inhalation and exhalation? The process of breathing in air is called inhalation and the process of breathing out air is called exhalation. So what do you mean by inhalation and exhalation? The process of breathing in air. Okay, in air is called inhalation and the process of breathing out air is called exhalation. Okay, do you understand? The process of breathing in air is called inhalation and the process of breathing out air is called exhalation. Okay, shall we move on to the next question? Okay, so what is excretion? Name the parts of the excretory system. Okay, what is excretion? Name the parts of the excretory system. The process of getting rid of waste from the body is called excretion. The parts of the excretory system are a pair of kidneys, a pair of ureters, urinary bladder and urethra. Okay. The process of getting rid of waste. Okay. Getting rid of waste means excretion of waste is called excretion. Okay. Getting rid. Okay. Getting rid of waste. So what are the parts of the excretory system? Pair of kidneys. Pair of kidneys mean two kidney. Okay. A pair of ureters. A pair of ureters is there. Then urinary bladder and then urethra. Okay. Do you understand? Okay. We move on to the next one. Okay. Answer the following question. First one. Describe the functioning of the brain. Okay. What's the question? Describe the functioning of the brain. Our brain help us to think and react to any situation. The brain is protected by the skull. The brain sends and receives message to and from different parts of the body with the help of bundles of thin thread-like fibers called nerves. Nerves are made up of special cells called neurons. Okay, I am repeating again. Our brain help us to think. Okay, our brain help us to think and react to any situation. Any situation. The brain is protected by the skull. Okay, the brain is protected by skull. The brain sends and receives message to and from different. The brain will send and receive message to and from the different parts of the body with the help of bundles of thin. Okay, bundle of thin thread-like fiber. Okay, thread-like fibers called nerves. Okay, nerves are made up of special cells called neurons. Do you understand? Yes? Okay, my dear children. So, my dear children, we have completed the lesson. Today, by evening, I will send the notes. Copy the notes in your science notebook and take a snapshot. Send it to me privately. Okay? You should copy all the notes in your science notebook. Write down. Start to learn. Okay? Okay. We will meet in our next class. Until take care. Bye. And then thank you. Okay?